Tom.
Ah! Oh my god! I just fast traveled back to my base and then back here, and suddenly I was surrounded by rat ghouls! Well, that ain't good! I went back to heal and now Mission's almost dead! Hello everybody, welcome back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode... Yeah, okay. We made it to the undercity sewers. Continue our search. I tried to get somewhere with it, and I ended up almost getting Mission killed. Okay, sounds good. Skills. Treat injury, definitely. I get 1 skill point per. I mean, it's good for him having that. Love to get him to level 8 for the 2 weapon mastery. Excuse me. I severely apologize for that. I could improve power attack. +8 with a -3 to hit. I mean, he could really get something done with that. Honestly, the characters I'm playing as now are only really good for, or I'm sorry, the characters in your party are only really good for combat. You as your character should probably be taking some of the less combat-oriented feats. That said, it can be an issue if you do that, which you'll figure out later on. Oh, you will see. You will see. All right, how much more experience do I need? Nope, that's not the right person. Oh, about 1,000 more. I should get that in no time down here. Did I search this corpse already? I did. Suador. God, I love this game. It reminds me of a days gone by. We made our goal here. Oh boy, the rat ghouls! Like, I remember when my friend was first showing me this game, the friend I was talking about in the previous episode. And it was some good times right there. Outcast corpse, are we gonna get another journal? Yep, another Promised Land journal. Skeletal corpse. One sample of the rat ghoul serum, so I don't know if I can use that on the people of the undercity before bringing it back up. All right, we got Gamorreans. We got 4 Gamorreans. Oh, they're all coming. Jason, help me!
How'd you like that?
Oh. God, there were so many of them. We got remains, the Gamorreans got credits. Maybe I should lead with Karth.
Now that
Good job. Keep my mouse around in case he's got remains. Because you never know. I do want to uncover the entire map from this. More rat ghouls! One thing I find funny about this is that there's no... Imagine if there were skills that just like always improved, that could improve your aim. But like... I don't know. I don't know if this is something that they would never do, but like, I mean, obviously they can't do it now. This game is 15 years old plus. Skeletal corpse. Plus a way out of the sewer. The exit at the top of the ladder seems to be blocked with no way to clear it. I thought that might have led to that other entrance that we saw before. But I was thinking, like, if there were ways to improve, like, skills that are just improved your accuracy, I don't know how viable they'd be. Minor gas mine.
what?
Oh, no. I want you to recover it. Recover every mine. I think if you recover it, then there's a higher chance that, like, it'll explode. So you just gotta be a little careful with that. More rat ghouls. I should let's see, we got a fiend, standard one. I can't target that one, and another standard one. I think going for the additional ones first is a good strategy, because then you only have to deal with like a few of them. And then, like, I feel like having one powerful enemy is better than having, like, several weaker enemies. Alright, so now we level up. We only get skills from this, but that's fine. We'll get those skills up, and... yeah, I'm gonna wait so I can get computer use and repair. I also got improved Scoundrel's Luck, which I think adds more to my defense. Oh no, I guess your defense does go up more. Alright. Basically, I want to fill out the entire map of this area. Just to make traveling here, if I ever have to come back here for whatever reason, more bearable. There's a busted door. Doesn't seem to lead anywhere in particular. At least, as far as we could see. I think there might have been a door in that previous area that I just missed. Oh, no. Poisoned.
How'd you like that?
I mean, I'm glad I invested in that power attack, because hot diggity daffodil.
Huh?
Super useful. Get a corpse. Skeletal corpse. Okay. We got frag mines.
I'm here.
Alright.
On it.
On it.
Done.
Got it. Didn't work. Gamorrean Elite. Oh boy. We got one Gamorrean and one Gamorrean Elite. I think it's worth it just to attack the Gamorrean Elite and save the standard Gamorrean for later. Although, oh, I didn't realize I had to get so close to do that. Okay. How you doing, guys? Gamorrean Chief. Oh my God, what did I get myself into? Karth is dead. Run! Lord in heaven, run! Alright, the chief can't kill me immediately, right? Whew, okay. Got the chief. I think all that's left is the elite. The chief had to have dropped something. Yeah, there are the remains. A cardio regulator. Trying to get in shape there, buddy? Alright, I still have 2 dead friends. Yep, there he is. Alright, got some good damage on that. The deflect there. It's not very accurate. Kind of surprising for what I'm assuming is a race with a lot of strength. Was there another one? Oh no, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, I already got that one. We'll hold off on that for a little while. Mission, how you doing? Dying? Okay, that's bad, but you know what?
On it.
There's a weapons locker right here.
Done.
Mission might be dying. Hey, Zaalbar's bowcast. Oh my God, we must be right here.
Huh?
Okay, hold on. Let's medi up. Especially you, because you're our tank right now. Although I think that might change in a hot minute here. Alright. Oh, there he is! Whee! Whew, thank goodness for that power attack. Alright. Mission's gotta be close to leveling up. Any...
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
Hey, yo, we got a... Here, a sight for sore eyes mission.
I'm glad Glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission in Zaalbar, together forever.
Who's that with you?
These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Good to meet you, Zaalbar. I'm Rindo Takian.
You know the language of my people? That's rare among your species. I'm impressed. You have saved me from a life of servitude and slavery. There's only one way I can ever repay and act. I swear a life debt to you.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
I am sure, Mission. This is an issue of great importance to me. Because of our physical strength, Wookiees are being used for slave labor on our own homeworld. They see us as brutes and animals to be exploited. Over the years, slavers have taken many of my people. We must be on guard against race against our people. When the Gamorreans captured me, I thought I was doomed to a life of servitude, but I have been saved from such a fate, and the only way to repay that is through a life debt.
Life debt to you? Wow. This is major. Do you realize what it means?
Some kind of loyalty vow, I guess? Let me guess, it means I got a walking carpet following me for the rest of my days?
Hey, don't make fun of the life debt. This is serious business, you know? A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zaalbar will be with you.
In the presence of you all, I swear my life debt. Forever after, I'll be by your side, Rindo Takion. May my vow be as strong as the roots, as the roots of the Roshir trees of Kashyyyk.
I'm honored to accept this vow.
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Glad to have you aboard, Mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulkar base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Rancor? Are you serious?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
That's not really an option. Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Zaalbar has joined the party, but you can only have 2 party members at a time. So that means I have to choose who I want in my party. And Mission has to come with us for this. So I can either get have Karth, a level 6 soldier, or Zaalbar, a level 4 scout. Since we've had Karth with us the entire time, I'm going to switch to Zaalbar for this. And we can level up Zaalbar as well. So Zaalbar is a scout. He's able to equip implants, which is a normal feat for scouts. He also has power attack right off the bat if we wanted to use that. He also has flurry, and great. Man, why did they give him a bowcaster if, yeah, I'm kind of confused by this. Why did they give him a bowcaster if he's so good at melee? He also has uncanny dodge, which, makes it so... Okay, he remains his dexterity bonus even if he's surprised. So yeah, there's such a thing called flat-footed AC in this game. Or at least it's what's called in D&D, where if you're caught by a surprise, you don't get your dexterity bonus to your armor, or your defense in this case. He also has Wookiee toughness. Let's see. Any damage he suffers is automatically reduced by 2, so he's got damage resistance just for being a Wookiee. He automatically gains +2 vitality points each time he levels up, over and above any constitution modifier. So that is, hey, that's real good. I think I might actually go back to the ship and equip him with some of the goods that we got. He cannot wear any clothes. He can wear belts, though. Fortitude save. Yeah, I'll give him plus. No, he doesn't. I mean, like, he's a Wookiee. He doesn't need plus to his fortitude. He's already maxed out on that, for goodness sake. All right, for starters, let's get him his skills. I think having treat injury. Oh, he only gets 3 points. So I got to be careful. Treat injury, I see the most use in, especially for somebody as big and burly as Zaalbar. In terms of what we go for next, though, he could get toughness to bolster his stuff. Give him 2 weapon fighting. His strength is really good enough to maintain or to offset any negative repercussions from it. Or I can give him dueling, and he could just go 1v1 with his already good weapon focus in melee. I think I'm gonna give him dueling since we already have a couple of 2 weapon fighters already. On top of that, I think I'm gonna have to get out of here at some point because Karth has all of my melee weapons, and I just sent him off, so I don't think I can even access his stuff right now. Yeah, I'd have to go back to the ship in order to be able to unequip him. So, this might have been a mistake. For the time being, I guess he could use a Vibroblade. Yeah, 1d10 damage, that works. There's also Vibro Swords, which are pretty good. He's got a plus 10 to hit. That is absolutely bonkers. I'm not gonna do him with 2 weapon fighting. Get an energy shield, and I think there's stuff he can equip on his head, but I don't have anything for that. So Zaalbar, I'll control Zaalbar for a little while. Oh, Gamorrean Patrol. Let's start and see how Zaalbar does. 14 damage off of that. He does a ridiculous amount of damage because of how burly he is. Good God. I'm still trying to figure out my way around this stupid place. So yeah, playing as Zaalbar for a little while is probably gonna be helpful. I also like, I don't know how accurate this is to the original Wookiee costume, but I love the paw texture on the bottom of his feet. Almost looks like he's wearing a shoe. Mine a frag mine. Actually, Zaalbar's got good demolitions. I could probably recover this mine, especially if it's a minor mine. Boom. Skill too low. All right, mission. You're on. I think if I critically fail is when it blows up. Outcast corpse. There we go. We got the last journal. Bam. Busted droid. Let me switch over. Zaalbar probably has good repair, actually. We've got 12 repair parts. I don't even know if I need this. I think it might be worth it to repair it just for the experience. You know, we'll just do that. We get a little bit of experience for it. I think it's worth it to have. I'm gonna keep playing as Zaalbar. Just for the sake that it's super useful to have a sewer. Oh, I thought it said sewer droid, and I'm like, I've never seen one of those before. What's going on there? There's nothing else in the back of this, as I recall, or as I saw there. So yeah, just a good idea. Just let that sewer droid or that rusted droid go around there, and then go through the sewer door. Yep, rusted door and sewer droid. I mean, it is technically a sewer droid. Rat ghouls. All right. My God, Zaalbar's just destroying them. One thing you might notice is that we're not getting as much experience anymore. Experience scales based on what level you are compared to your opponents. Or compared to the challenge rating of your opponents, rather.
Yeah?
Let's get the minor frag mine. And where does this ladder go? She said, I want to say she said northeast and then southeast. I think this just goes to the other entrance. Yes. All right, since we got the journals, we might as well head back there now. This also gives me an opportunity, since I'm able to fast travel from here, to go back to the hideout and get Zaalbar kitted out. Wookiee!
Welcome back, Upworlder. How goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather?
Oh, I said I was gonna read them. I don't have all of them yet, but I will find them. So let's do that first. Hopefully it's not just like a description. I hope there's actually some... I have uncovered evidence that the others have been seeking out of the fabled land, and that their treks have led them into the sewers. I've decided that I must go there as well. This journal is a record of long and difficult search to find the promised land. It contains many half-completed maps and cryptic notes, all attempting to decipher whether the legend is true or simply a child's fable. By itself, this journal does not contain enough information to solve the mystery. However, it could be a valuable piece of the puzzle. Okay, so I was hoping there'd actually be stuff in there to read.
Welcome back.
Lore.
Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Frukill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Frukill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many rat-ghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Frukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Goodbye, Frukill, and good luck. Well, maybe I should come with you and I could help you on the journey.
No, Upworlder. I cannot ask that. The journey will take many, many weeks, and those who make the journey cannot return. That was the final secret of the Promised Land. When the colony was created, it was designed so that people could enter willingly, but they could never leave again. This was to ensure secrecy on the project. We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
I mean, there was, hey, whew. So now, because of that, the entire village is now abandoned. I don't even think the people infected with the rat ghoul disease in here are even in there. Yeah, no, they left too. The entire village is completely abandoned. Except for maybe one. And if I pass by him, he might have a couple words for me. No, he's not here either. But they just walked right past a rat ghoul. So, yeah, let's,
Now that must have hurt.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's one thing I forgot. I forgot that the sniper shot could do that. Anyway, before we head back into the sewers, let's return to the hideout so we can get Zaalbar kitted out, as I said before. I believe while I'm in a hideout, I can access everybody's equipment. But first, do I have anything else that could be of use to us? I think I got a second beam splitter, which I think would work in Zaalbar's bowcaster. Well, I have a scope, though. I swear I had a second beam splitter. This does 1d10 damage. And then with this, it's 1d10 plus 1. Upgradable and ranged. This is Zaalbar's bowcaster, but honestly, it's not as good as him using melee weapons. I might find somebody who uses rifles later on for the party and give that to him. Kartha's already had a mastery with the who's a what's-its. Alright, I need you to have none of that going on for you right now. I think I'm also gonna take the neural band from him and give that to oh no, he can't wear hats. Okay. I thought he just couldn't wear chest pieces, but he can't wear hats either. So we're gonna grab the prototype vibroblade And yeah, he doesn't have 2-weapon fighting, so that's a major detriment to him. I'm gonna stick with dueling on him, so he's gonna have the prototype vibroblade, and look at that damage. 9 to 18. He's dealing 9 damage minimum. Absolutely nuts. All right, we got the neural band. We got our Wookiee companion. Let's get mission. Let's get Zaalbar. Let's get going. Also, I believe party members get experience passively as well. So if they're not in the party, then they'll still get experience. At least that's how I believe it works. Not 100% sure on that. I don't know why there's just a rat ghoul hanging out in the middle of the city for, like, no reason whatsoever. One thing I wish was in this game, because I probably searched this rubble already. Yeah, I wish it would tell you it's empty before you look into it. Like Fallout and Skyrim do. Also, I had the opportunity to heal. All right, so where haven't I been here? I haven't gone this way. Yeah, there's a room, there's an area in this room I haven't explored yet. All right, so let's start by going straight. Because we got ourselves another rusted door or sewer droid or whatever, what have you here. Up there, okay, there's the,
Yeah?
there's the force field that they were talking about before. Whoop, no. Recover mine, please.
Hey there.
Whoops. I want to know a little bit more about you, Mission. Might as well.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
How did you and Zaalbar hook up?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zaalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
You want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Vulkars were smart, but there were 3 of them. So maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Smacking a kid? Those Vulkars have no class.
Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old. Those Vulkars didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zaalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other 2 Vulkars do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zaalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out.
Mission?
Sorry, Zaalbar, but I keep telling you to brush those choppers once in a while. Why do you think I won't stand downwind when you're talking? Anyway, I knew those Vulkars would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zaalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
Huh. How did Zaalbar end up on Terrace?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zaalbar like to live in the present.
How'd you survive before you met Zaalbar?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zaalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
We should get back to the task at hand.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Huh. Well, ain't that something? And we should also consider talking to Zaalbar at some point as well, which we'll probably do in the next episode. But for now, we're gonna continue exploring the sewers, just in case there's a little something I missed. Also, she said southeast. This is like in one of the northern parts of the map. Maybe southeast from the from where we were. I don't know. Little screwy, this one. a touch screwy. All right, let me get down to, I think I filled out in the entirety of the map except for the one door that I didn't open down in this room to the southwest. But gee,
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
They didn't. I wasn't their guest mission. I was a prisoner. I don't think they cared much what happened to me.
Oh, Zaalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
I did manage to take a chunk out of the arm of a guard that wandered too close to my cage. It tasted awful, so I spit it out.
Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Wookiees do not brush their teeth, Mission. It just isn't done. What humiliation will he use on me next? A comb?
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
I'll take care of it as soon as I can, Mission. For now, let's just stay focused on the task at hand.
So yeah, that'll happen. If you have certain party members that can interact with each other, they'll have conversations with it. So I'm gonna be changing out the party frequently to try to get as many of those as possible. For now, though... Oh, no, that's just a gear shaft. Or, yeah, gear shaft. Gear shaft? The reason... no, it's not a gear shaft. I call it a gear shaft because it was literally, like, a little, like, shaft, like a mine shaft for a gear. Okay, did I explore everything? I just want to make 100% sure before we move on. Okay. We're moving on. I will talk to Zaalbar in the next episode, probably at the beginning of the next episode. But for now, next time on the adventures of Rindo Tachyon in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, we're going to be heading into the Vulkar base behind this force field. See you all then! Later!